Hey, welcome back to my slow English practice for beginners and intermediate learners. While you are sleeping, on the bus, or anywhere, listen to what I say and repeat it so your mouth get used to speaking English. Here in this channel, you are going to improve your pronunciation, learning new words, and get more comfortable speaking English. So let's do it. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. The alarm rings softly, but I am already half awake. I open my eyes slowly, stretch my arms, and take a deep breath. My body feels heavy for a moment. My body feels tired for a moment. So I lie there. So I stay in bed, stretching my legs and back before getting up and back before standing up. I sit up on the edge of the bed. I sit on the side of the bed, put on my slippers, and then stand up. The room is still a bit dark, but I can see the first light of dawn sneaking through the window, coming in through the window, sneaking through the window. I walk to the bathroom, still quiet, and do my morning pee, urinate in the morning. The water runs, I wash my hands and splash a little cold water on my face to wake up properly. Then I grab my toothbrush, put on some toothpaste, and start brushing my teeth slowly, making sure every corner, every part of my mouth gets clean. I rinse my mouth, clean the sink, and look at myself in the mirror for a second. My hair is a messy, is disorganized, but that is normal at this hour. I go back to my room, open the curtains, and let morning light in. The air feels fresh. I make my bed neatly. I organize my bed well. Straighten the sheets. Pull the blanket tight. Fix the blanket. And fluff the pillow. And shake the pillow to make it look nice. The bed looks good again. Next, I go to my desk where my books are already waiting. Before studying, I like to prepare a cup of warm water or tea to start the day gently. I walk to the kitchen, moving quietly so I don't wake anyone. I boil some water, Pour it into a cup. Put it into a cup. And take a few slow sips while standing by the window, watching the sunrise, the sun coming. While looking at the sun coming up, sun rising. After that, I feel more awake, more alive. I go back to my room, sit at my desk, and open my notebook. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. It is time to start the day focused, calm, and ready to work. After sipping my warm tea, I feel my body slowly waking up. It is a time for a shower. I walk back to the bathroom, take off my clothes, remove my clothes, and step under the running water. The first touch is always a little cold, but soon it becomes warm and comforting. I close my eyes and let the water hit my shoulders and back. It feels like it washes away the sleep, the heaviness, and yesterday's tiredness. I take my time, soap, shampoo. After that, I dry myself with a clean towel and brush my teeth again. Just a quick refresh. Then I put on my clothes for the day. Simple ones: comfortable pants, a clean t-shirt, and sometimes a hoodie if it is a bit cold. Maybe a sweatshirt if it's cold. I fix my hair a little, look in the mirror, and smile. Ready to start. Now it is breakfast time. I go to the kitchen, open the window to let some fresh air in, and prepare something light but energizing. Maybe a piece of bread with peanut butter, a banana, and a cup of coffee or milk. While eating, I like to sit quietly. No phone, no noise, just the sound of the morning. Sometimes I think about what I want to achieve today, about the topics I will study, or how I can be a little better than yesterday. I sit at my desk, take a deep breath, and organize my materials: notebooks, pens, highlighters, and laptop. I check my to-do list. What to study first, what to review later. I open my first book and begin reading carefully with calm. At that moment, it feels like the world becomes silent. Just me, my thoughts, and the words on the page. The morning begins quietly. The sun climbs higher, spreading light through the window. My pen moves slowly over the page as I take notes, underline key points, and summarize what I read. I like this part of the day. It's silent. My mind feels clear and I can really focus. After about 2 hours, I take my first short break. I stand up, stretch my arms, walk a little around the room, and maybe drink some water. Sometimes I stepped outside for a minute. I go outside for a minute just to feel the fresh air and rest my eyes from the books. Then I come back and continue studying, switching subjects to keep my brain active. I listen to instrumental music softly in the background, the kind that helps my mind think. By noon, around 12 p.m., my stomach reminds me it is time lunch. I close my books, tied my desk up, organize my desk, tied my desk up, and go to the kitchen. I cook something simple: rice, vegetables, maybe eggs or chicken. I eat slowly, no rush, and let my mind rest from all the information. After lunch, I wash the dishes and take a short walk outside. It is a small routine I like. Just a few minutes walking under the sun, breathing, feeling alive. When I return, I make a cup of coffee and start my afternoon study session. This part is always a bit harder. Energy drops, less energy, concentration fades, disappear. But I push through, but I continue moving forward. I remind myself why I am doing this. I picture the dream, the goal, and somehow motivation comes back. I study for a few more hours. Sometimes I review old notes. Sometimes I solve practice questions. The afternoon passes quietly, hour by hour. As the sun begins to set, I finish my last topic for the day. I close the book and stretch my back again, over and over again. Outside, the sky turns orange, pink, and purple. My favorite moment. I take a deep breath and feel proud. Another day of work done. In the evening, I prepare something light for dinner. Maybe soup or a sandwich. Then I take another quick shower, letting the warm water relax my muscles. After that, I spend a few minutes writing in my notebook. Just thoughts, reflections, small victories of the day. Sometimes I read a few pages of a book that isn't for studying, something that feeds the soul. Then I brush my teeth over and over again, turn off the lights, and lie down in bed and sleeping. The room is quiet, it's calm. I pull the blanket up. I cover my body with the blanket, close my eyes, and whisper a small "Thank you, God, for the opportunity of existing, for the opportunity of life, for the strength, for the discipline, for the chance to try again tomorrow." And slowly I fall asleep, ready to start it all over again at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Bro, if you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And here you are gonna learn how to pronunciate words, getting to know new words, and train your muscles to speak English in real life. So if you have something to share with me, you can comment down below. What would you like to hear here on this YouTube channel? I used not to speak English 3 years ago, but I took action practicing English every day through shadowing, like hearing and repeating, getting to know new words. That is how fluency is built. If you don't dedicate yourself on it, you are not going to learn English at all. So I see you in the next video. Peace.